What the fuck movie? Hi guys, this is Vargas and I am back again with another episode of What the Fuck Movie, the video series where I'll talk about memorable moments in movies, either because they were absurd, they were unique, or they were just so amazing that I was like, what the fuck movie. This time around I want to talk about a ending. It's near the ending. It's an ending scene for a movie that I already liked. It's an amazing movie. I really like it. And this is from a scene in Rambo 2008. Rambo 3 came out many years ago, and Stallone was like, I'm going to do another Rocky, which ended up being Rocky Balboa, and I'm going to do another Rambo, which for a while was going to be called John Rambo, but then just called Rambo. No, not Rambo 4, just Rambo. And I was hyped for it. I was really hyped for Rocky, and I was really hyped for Rambo, because although Stallone has had a long and illustrious career, with little duds here and there, his two most iconic characters for a lot of people are Rocky Balboa and John Rambo. So I was super hyped, and the trailer made it look really cool. It made it look gritty, and Rambo was a badass, and I was super hyped to see it. Saw the movie, and I was amazed. I was like, oh my god, this was so good. Just like Rocky Balboa, this was great. It's the filming style is a little bit more gritty. It looked kind of like a documentary, and Rambo doesn't talk that much. He's more of a silent kind of character, but whenever he does speak, it's memorable. And he just, by looking at him, you can tell he's a badass. Takes many years after Rambo 3, and John Rambo is living in Vietnam, but there's a whole bunch of bad situation there. A couple of missionaries try to go to, spread their religion, and Rambo's like, don't go. It's a bad idea. You're gonna regret it, and they end up really regretting it, because the missionaries are taken hostage by this group of militants. The church that they're part of apparently hired mercenaries, which I don't think would happen, because how will the church get in contact with mercenaries? But beside the point. And the mercenaries go, and they get captured. So it does not go well. But the ending scene has Rambo and one of the mercenaries that stayed behind with him try to help him out. And he's like, well, there's a whole army here. We're not going to do anything. The missionaries and the mercenaries and the missionaries are pretty much screwed. But Rambo's like, I'll fix this. So he stealth kills a guy that has like this machine gun turret thing. Stealth kills him, grabs the thing, and then just starts mauling down the whole army. And I'm like, I was already into the movie. I was already sold on this movie. This movie had me from the word go. Every scene with Stallone as Rambo was great. I was already loving this movie. And then I was like, oh my god, movie, what the fuck? You were already cool, and you're like, oh my god, so amazing. But because it's like something from a horror movie. I've seen a lot of war movies. Saving Private Ryan is the only one I can think of that has like this visceral shootout. But this was just like beyond that, because Rambo's shooting this thing like just blowing away people, and you can see people like being disemboweled by the bullets. There's headshots with heads exploding. There's like people being ripped in 3 parts. There's all this bloodshed, and he's like well, he was like shooting at people, and there's all this carnage. And the sniper, who has like the biggest sniper gun I've ever seen, he's like sniping people left and right. The mercenaries that are already kind of messed up get into the action, and they're mowing down people, and the militants don't know what's going on, because they got Rambo on one side, they got the mercenaries on the other side, they got the sniper hidden somewhere. Then this group of people that are part of the rebellion that is against this military group start throwing mortars into the scene, and while you're watching just these people being destroyed, and I don't know, it's going to make me sound kind of bad, but you're kind of glad that these assholes are getting their comeuppance. Because throughout their movie, they're represented as just evil people. They kill people, they murder people for reasons, and they're portrayed as bad guys. And when you see these people getting destroyed, you're like, yeah, good, fuck you. Which you probably shouldn't, because but it's a movie. Whatever. I was just blown away by how visceral this thing is. Like, just total carnage. And I was like, my God, Stallone. Oh, no wonder you're so awesome. Because I think Stallone is a really underrated actor. And, yeah, he deserves a lot more props that he actually gets. He has shown that he can do good roles and good performances. And in this one, I liked it. But I was like, blown away by the carnage that he's just raining down on these people. And you're like, after seeing everything that happens, you're like, yeah, get them, get these fuckers. And he does. He destroys these people. Then there's a ship that tries to provide backup to the militants, and that gets destroyed. And he's still like, because the shielding is just covered in blood from a guy that he shot off, and just like, and then he has to reload, and he reloads, and he's just like, just massacres these people, a total freaking massacre. And I can't show a video of it because YouTube's kind of, that's why I'm just showing still images. But you can watch the movie. But that scene was like, wow. I wanted to see, after seeing the movie, I wanted to see, for this thing to be released on DVD or Blu-ray, and I wanted to see the special features. I wanted to see how the hell they did that, because it looks, there are some scenes you can tell they're like marionettes that get blown up, but there's some scenes where the guys are moving and then they get like, literally there's a shot, which I'm hoping I'll be able to put here, where the guys are like thrown, like split apart in three parts, like this part, the torso and the legs are like just, and I'm like, how did they do this? Because I didn't see if it was CGI or something, but it was just, oh my God, it was amazing. Just such a good scene. I was like, again, I was already sold on this movie. I already liked the movie itself, but this scene, I was like, what the fuck, movie? This is amazing. Just not because of people being massacred, not because of that, but just the way it's presented to you. It looks so real. For a moment, I legitimately thought they ripped apart a couple of people, because it looks so good. It looks so good, especially in the big screen. It looked amazing. I was like, oh my God, this movie's amazing. And it is. It's still a really good movie. But yeah, that was the what the fuck moment from Rambo 2008. Just like a total well done massacre. I can't remember ever at that point. I can't remember seeing something like that looked so real. So like it looked like they literally tore apart these soldiers, and I was like, wow, bravo. That was really a good what the fuck moment, because yeah, it was good. It was good. If you have a chance, if you haven't seen Rambo 2008, watch it. Definitely recommend it. It's a good movie, and that scene, it was really cool. But yeah, this is the second episode of What the Fuck Movie. Please let me know what you think of this video series. Hopefully I'll be able to pump out as much, because there's a lot of what the fuck moments I can talk about, and also Macabro. But let me know what you think. Leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon. Bye.